Well, hello there, and happy Friday the 13th to my Libras. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Happy Friday the 13th to all of my Libras. I'm talking to you if you have Libra anywhere in your chart. All right, Libras. All right, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below in the description box, so let's go. Hey, not only is it, oh, okay, all right, somebody. Not only is it the Friday the 13th, but it's also, we're moving towards the full moon in Scorpio with lunar eclipse. We also have a lot of things. Mercury is retrograde in Gemini. What else is going on? So many wonderful things. All of it is good. Okay. Ooh, Libra. Okay, here we have the Chariot card. Very nice. Okay. All right. We have the Empress card. Now I'm talking to you again if you have Libra anywhere in your chart. So again, I'm talking to myself. You may hear me say that in a lot of videos because I have a lot of signs in my birth chart. So I get excited about pulling cards because I'm also answering some of my own questions. All right, here we have the Five of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Two of Swords. And you have the Strength card. Okay, all right, let's talk about it. So we're moving towards the full moon in Scorpio, right? So which means Scorpio's card is the death rebirth card. So you're leaving something behind, like some intense emotions about something. You could have been married to a person. You could have had kids with the person, whatever it is. But somebody wasn't paying attention before. Somebody was wearing blindfolds before, blocking your third eye. But somebody had to go through something because you blocking that third eye in the past was also... Now, when I say the energy of money, even if you are very wealthy, when I talk about the energy of money, time equals currency. So the energy of money is not as difficult to come by as some people make it to be. Because when you're saying, I want, you're dismissing what you already have, right? So you're not calling it into you. You're saying that I lack something when really you don't lack anything. You should be saying, I'm grateful for where I am, because that's how you start to make room for the other stuff. If you're holding room for all of this over here, I don't have whatever, the lack piece. That's a very heavy, energy to carry. So so when we're talking about time is really, really in your favor. Somebody's about to give birth to something that they're very passionate about, like opening up this vault door filled with happiness and peace and maybe marriage, possibly love. Things are becoming better for you, right? I see you creating legacy with somebody, whether it's in a business relationship and or in a romantic relationship, because somebody is really going after what they really want. Somebody is rooted and grounded in something they're passionate about. Let me show you something. Make sure. Okay. Yeah, 5 and 10. So the 5 is a pivotal point in your lives, but now you're manifesting a very happy family. A very, very happy family. Maybe some kids are involved. More kids are involved if you already have them. But in the past, you may have gone after something that you thought you wanted, but you weren't looking at it from a spiritual standpoint. Now you are, right? So you may have been going from a religious standpoint or just like aesthetically pleasing. Now you're going for everything. So instead of you just going by, and this is just example, so don't take this literally. I want them to be tall, dark, handsome. Now you're looking at not only tall, dark, handsome, you're looking at, and dark can mean dark hair. It doesn't necessarily mean dark complexion or whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. It could all, but this time, Libra, you're asking for them, whether it's a male or female, doesn't really matter, for them to be on the same frequency spiritually. I want to be able to see back into their past lives so that I want to make sure that me and my family won't be getting tied up in any generational curses. You see, so there's something different that you're asking for, because you're protecting your gift that's inside of you, this spiritual gift, right? Before you move forward. Because for somebody, you may have been married multiple times. You may have been engaged multiple times. You may have considered being married to several different people. But for somebody, they really want to get it right and they really want to balance out. So because your intuition is so heightened, Libra, you're looking at the pros and cons of a relationship, whether it is a romantic relationship and or a business relationship, but you're really seriously weighing the pros and cons. So it's going to take you looking at things with your third eye. So you got to take these blindfolds off, Libra. You really have to take those blindfolds off in order for you to be the happiest you've been in a long, very long time. So yes, kudos to you, Libra. Kudos to you. Right. Like I said, we are moving towards a full moon in Scorpio, which is also the same day as a lunar eclipse. So I want to say it's a blood moon. So full moons are pretty intense. Luna, we know, is moon, right? But because intuition is so heightened, because feelings are so strong, it's strongest at full moon. Emotions are strongest at full moon. That's why some people who don't know how to control their emotions may be called lunatics, because again, they don't know what to do with all these heightened emotions around a full moon. But for you, you're using it in the way that it's intended. You're listening to your intuition. Like, for instance, I'm talking to men and women, Libra. You know, when women are with child and their intuition is heightened, like this smell is heightened, like they smell everything. You come in the house, you smell like outside. They can smell it intense. For some women, it makes them sick to their stomach. They're just sensitive to everything. But this is applying to everybody. Like, so you're going to start listening to your intuition. You're going to really start listening to your intuition. Here we have the Hierophant card. Somebody is really ready to live a more organized, structured life. Not any of that trying to figure things out. Somebody is really ready to live a good life on all sides, right? And speaking of Earth, because this is the Earth sign, and speaking of this person is pregnant with the Earth, the world, right? Part of the reason why I said happy Friday the 13th, because the number 13 reduces to the number 4, right? If you look at the visual image of a number 4, I want you to look at a visual image of the number 4. It stands on one leg and it points a big triangle to the heavens, right? So 4 are taking the powerful 369 triad of creation and grounding it, bringing it down to earth, making it real and practical, right? So remember, this is not about the number of times somebody was thinking about getting married, been engaged, have been married. It's not about that. That's a man-made institution. So you want to deliver yourself from what people may be thinking of you. But this is, or how many times you've gone into business with somebody. You want to deliver yourself from people, because as you continue to become wiser, Libra, you're going to be less delivered from what people's opinions of you are. So if not only that, you're sensitive to who you can tell and who you don't want to tell, because again, you're protecting your gift, right? The number 4 also is the balance between heaven and earth, and it's reflected in the merging of intuition and intelligence. So number 4 is applied equally across all areas of the human life. Like I said, we are divine spirits of light having a human experience. So you want to make sure this somebody really wants to balance out everything. They want to balance out their physical life, their mental life, their emotional life, their spiritual life, right? And so living a feng shui life is so important for people. Somebody is not interested in the drama that comes along with blocking their happiness. Like somebody feels like I can have it all. And this is exactly what you're embarking on. You're this close to literally having it all, right? The money, the person, and great business with some people, or whatever the case may be. Having your life completely structured, right? And so, of course, there are going to be people who envy that, but your intuition is going to tell you exactly who you should communicate with and who you need to avoid. Like who your intuition is so heightened, it'll tell you ahead of time. Like, okay, when you go into a meeting with this person is already thinking this, that, and the other. This goes beyond what your team of people are telling you, Libra. This is just how in tune you are spiritually, right? So this feng shui is the art of keeping your physical environment energetically clear and positive. That's why your house is going to be energetically clear and positive. how you arrange your furniture, how you just arrange your life altogether, not a bunch of clutter in your spirit or around you. Got it? Good. So yeah, somebody's about to, that vault door is about to swing wide open. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of you all are delivered from other people's opinions of you, right? People like vulnerability anyway. People like to know that no matter how wealthy you are, that you got it from, may have come from humble beginnings, and like you really worked hard for it. Even if your parents were wealthy and their parents were like, no, I'm not. Hey, yeah, this is our money. This isn't your money. You got to go out there and make your own money. But what I'm saying is that somebody may have been really hurt through some past experiences that caused you to put those blindfolds on and not really want to see things. But you're going to take these blindfolds off this time, because keeping those blindfolds on, sabotage. Somebody has been sabotaging themselves for too long, robbing themselves. See, again, when I look at these cards right here, you've always been very close to money. And just take what resonates with you. You've always been close to the energy of money. Whether you're wealthy, like you got it out of the mud, you earned it from scratch, like nobody gave it to you, right? But having all the money in the world and not being happy in your romantic relationship or your business relationships can really throw you out of balance. So somebody is just now getting to a place of peace within themselves. So you know exactly what you want. So that's what I'm seeing. So this right here is not going to last too long. Being self-sabotaging, it's not going to last too long. So let's keep it going. Let's see what else these cards have to say. Very nice. Very, very nice. So I know somebody may want to ask what the characteristics of the person they may end up in a romantic relationship with, a marriage, or in a business relationship. What I can tell you is that the energy is very highly intuitive. The person is very kind. They really are a sweetheart. And this is whether it's in business and or in a romantic relationship. They are tenacious. They are very strong. They are very stable, very balanced, very patient. Their intuition will be able to tell them that you've been hurt. That's why you wear blindfolds. That's why you have been wearing blindfolds. But they're so emotionally in tune with what you've gone through and so sensitive to your energy that, and again, this is in business. So business and or a romantic relationship. So if you're currently in a healthy marriage with somebody, this could mean you're going into business with somebody, whether it's your spouse or a new person. But these are the characteristics of that person or persons. They are totally in tune with your emotions. So that's not something you'd have to worry about, somebody being insensitive to your emotions. Let's see what else we have here. So somebody had to go through many, many things in order to balance out their own internal scales of justice so that they can get to this place where they are. Yeah, here we have, I am sending new energy along the invisible strands that bond us all. There you go. And then we have, once you dedicate yourself to deepening your awareness, relationships improve. There you go. All right. Let's see what else we have here, Libras. Let's see what else we have here. Passion. There's a lot of passion, whether it's passion in your work and or in your romantic relationship, but it feels refreshing. It feels new. It feels pure as this color on this card. It feels real pure. So yeah, that's what I'm saying for somebody. Let's pull one last card before we close out your reading. Let's pull one last card, Libra. This is very, very nice. So kudos to you all who's about to give birth to whatever it is. You know, you could be, like I said, you could, coming out of a relationship where you may have had children with somebody that you weren't really, really happy with. Like I said, money has not been a stranger to you. But again, you're about to get everything that you've been praying for. A new start is coming. That's right. Everything that you've been praying for, Libra. So get ready for it. That's why I said this new moon energy, we're moving into a new phase and it's pretty intense. So for somebody, they're going to feel like they are just losing you for good, and they would be right. So hopefully, depending on how they handle it, for you, it looks up for you. Everything is going up, 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 like north, right? See north right here? Everything is going up, 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 up for you. So things can go well for whomever you're leaving behind. But again, this is your reading. This is all about you. So kudos and congratulations to you, Libras. You deserve it. I will see you in a couple of days. Bye.